here and ready for some Thursday night football action here in Cleveland, Ohio. We got the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers rolling in with an 8-2 record into the hometown Cleveland Browns that are 2-8 and competing for that first overall pick. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's excited. I know I certainly am. As we're getting ready for this one. Let's go ahead and so we got 3-4 people hanging out in chat already. Definitely looks like Pittsburgh's going to be the favorites based on the poll. Also went through a quick pre-game question in the chat for you guys. Who do you guys think is going to be the first overall pick in this upcoming draft? My dad thinks Jacksonville will be the first overall pick. Eric thinks the Patriots should be tanking for Travis Hunter. And I think that putting in Jacoby Brissett at this point, one, sure, it might not be the fun, flashy pick compared to rolling with good old Drake May. But one, you preserve Drake May's health while you try and beef up your O-line in the offseason. But two, we get you close to that first overall pick and maybe being able to patch up your wide receiver or corner issues, both of which Travis Hunter could do. Obviously, in that situation, if he goes to the Patriots, he would be primarily a wide receiver, but he has proven at the college level that he can handle both wide receiver and cornerback snaps in the same game. Obviously, the NFL level is a higher level and a harder level to compete at, so it is not a guarantee that just because he can do it at the college level that he will be able to do it at the pro level. But he said that he wants to at least be able to attempt it here. Steelers, last 6 games for the Steelers at the Browns, they've only won 1 of those games, and they've lost 4 of them, including 1 tie with the Browns at home. I mean, that is a staggering odds there. Alright, so there we go. We are all set and ready for this one. So welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And we should be all ready to go. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Currently sitting at 2,764 subscribers. Currently just a little under 300 subscribers away from hitting the big 3,000 number. Again, 3,000 is the goal by the end of the year. I don't know if we'll be able to hit it. It's definitely going to be a crucial last month and a half here on the channel before the end of the year, but we will be going forward, and hopefully you guys are excited for it. I know I certainly am. As again, we get ready for this one. Alright, just check and make sure you get the background noise, because I can hear the fans pretty loudly from the basement. Due to all the drying and stuff that happened with the reason why I'm in the alternate studio. But we are here and ready for this one. So welcome on in, everybody. If you guys want to go ahead and chime in on that first overall pick conversation, I'll be glad to go ahead and chime in on them. My personal opinion, looking at some... let's actually pull up the standings real quick and try and get an idea as to who we think the first overall pick is going to be. Standings. Alright, let's see. NFL standings. So, I'm going to just say this right now. I think any team with 4 or more wins at this point in the season, I'm going to rule out. So, I'm going to rule out the Dolphins for the first overall pick. Although I think that they could be a team that could use it. Jets, Patriots, Raiders. Could the Raiders be in contention for the first overall pick? In fact, depending on what their end of season schedule is, let's see. So they have to play the Broncos, Chiefs, Buccaneers, Falcons, Jaguars, Saints. Okay, those are 2 easier games. And then the Chargers. I think I'm putting my chip right now in for the Raiders. One, they're a 2-8 team already coming into this, and they still have games against the Broncos, Chiefs, Buccaneers, Falcons, and Chargers on that run to the end of the season. I mean, I know we talked about the Pittsburgh end of season gauntlet, but that is a pretty brutal gauntlet itself. To have to go through. Again, we're about 15 minutes away, or now about 8 minutes away from kickoff here. So, if you guys are excited for kickoff, feel free to let me know who you guys are rooting for in the game by voting in the poll, and also feel free to go ahead and mention it in chat. But we are here and getting ready for this one. All right, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Also got some. Picked up some football cards the other day that we'll be going through and opening during the commercial breaks, just to help keep the stream moving while we are at commercial breaks. So let me just go ahead and get these packs up. Man, it is really warm in here. So we got 6 packs. So 6 packs of cards. So we'll do basically 1 pack per commercial break. And, when the TV goes commercial, we'll go ahead and do that instead of throwing you guys to commercial, because I try to serve you guys less commercials than the actual broadcast, because I know that's one of the main reasons why you guys come to a page like mine, is because, 1, I will serve you less ads than the official broadcast, and 2, I am not afraid to give unbiased opinions here. So there we go. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah. Is that snow coming down in Cleveland? That could be an interesting thing. We're going to see potentially our first snow game of the year. I know the Patriots, I believe they have a home game against the Dolphins this week. Could be also in contention for potentially the first snow games of the season this year. Let's see, what other games could potentially be snowy? I know that game is in. That game is in Miami. My bad. I thought that the Patriots were hosting the Dolphins this week. My bad. Seattle could be a snow game up in the Pacific Northwest. I know they've been without power for the last 2 days up in the Pacific Northwest there. Green Bay Packers could be a destination for a snow game. But, realistically, though, I don't think we see a snow game this week unless it's the Seahawks-Cardinals game in this week. And then we head on to Thanksgiving week next week, which I'm looking forward to that week. Should be a good one. Hopefully you guys are excited for some Thanksgiving week content. I'll be streaming probably 2 games on Thanksgiving. Gonna aim for trying to stream the morning game and the late night game between the Dolphins and Packers. Bears and Lions is the one I want to stream in the earlier time, but we'll have to wait and see depending on what time we get the family dinner in. But again, it will hopefully be able to stream that one. Again, Thursday night football between the Steelers and Browns should be getting ready for the kickoff. Welcome on in, everybody. We got 5 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that's tuning in. Feel free to like and subscribe if you guys are new, so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Yeah, we have we've slowed down a little bit after the end of the NASCAR season, just because the push to the end of the NASCAR season was a long one. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying the content. And again, I'm going to be here for the all the way through the NFL season. And we have, we are now at 2765 on the subscriber count. So we are exactly, what would that be? 235 subscribers away from hitting 3K. All right. Not sure. Certainly not going to hit it tonight, but hey, by the end of the year, Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely looking forward to attending my first NFL game in person. Going to be going and representing my Colts in their game at New England. That's going to be a really cold game. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. So yeah, that will also be part of the. That'll be part of the whatchamacallit though. Thanksgiving week. So yeah, expect that Sunday that'll probably be the only game I'm covering because I will actually be down in New England covering the game, and then potentially Monday Night Football. I don't know. I feel like that Sunday night game is a really good one. Let me see. Sunday night. Oh, 49ers Bills. If the Niners were doing better, it might be a good game. But yeah, some of the 4:30 games are really good, but I'm just not going to be able to cover them because I will be down in New England, down in Massachusetts, away from the studio because I will be there in the stands for the Colts game. Hoping to get to see the Colts get a win there in New England. Be able to stack up some wins here down the stretch. Maybe even be able to make a playoff run. That'd be amazing. Which right now, the biggest thing standing between the Colts and a playoff game right now is definitely going to be this December 22nd game. Or no, not December 22nd. Is it December 15th, 4:30 game? We will be streaming it. Broncos Colts in Denver. Battle of the horses, and both teams are on the verge of making the playoffs. If we beat the Broncos there, we just need them to lose one of their. We just need them to lose two of their final three games against the Bengals, Chargers, and Chiefs, which I think there's a good chance they lose two, maybe even all three of those games. But again, we need to beat them in that December 15th match to have a real shot at it. If we aren't able to close out that game, I think we lose out on that one. And again, that's assuming that we are going to lose this weekend against the Lions, because I think that's a very rational thing to assume that we very well could end up losing to the Lions. Lions have been absolutely just smacking teams in our division all year long, and would not be shocked to see it. So there we go. Welcome on in, everybody. We've had 16 people already tuning in, and we are again getting ready for this one. All right, there we go. And they are getting ready on the field. They're talking with Jameis Winston, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, as Deshaun Watson is currently out with a season-ending Achilles tear, I believe it was. Honestly, I don't care enough about him to care to get the diagnosis right. So, yeah, the guy, we don't necessarily cheer for injuries, but not exact. I don't think too many people are upset that Deshaun Watson is out. I think just from a football playing perspective, I think Jameis Winston, one, shows a lot more appreciation for the fans that have helped and supported him to this point, and two, just gives them a better chance overall to win down the stretch. So there we go. Steelers just playing their first divisional matchup last week against the Ravens, as they went and beat the Ravens, taking a full 2-game lead over the Ravens in the overall standings. I think that is almost a guarantee that will ultimately lead to the Steelers probably winning the division over the Ravens, although the Steelers do have this tough gauntlet of a schedule coming up. And the kick is way off, and that is a really bad kick to start the game. Picked up at the 10 to the 15, 20, and taken down at the 21-yard line. And that is a really rough return there for the Steelers. But yeah, that kick did not look good there for the Cleveland Browns. But we go. Center the football a little bit. And again, we are here and ready for this one. So, all right, 3 seconds ran off the clock during the return, and we are ready to go here. As the play clock is counting down, they got about 15 seconds left to make the call. Here we go. Take snap. Hand off to Najee Harris, who gets stopped for a loss of yards, and that is not the way you wanted the start of this game to go. All right, so here we go. He took the snap, handed it to Najee, but the O-line just did not give Najee any sort of protection there. Only a loss of 1 yard. I think they should be counting themselves lucky that was not called for more than 1 yard loss here. All right, 2nd and 11 here for the Steelers here. Clock continues to tick. Russell Wilson takes the snap. Fake. Oh, no, he actually hands it off this time to Jalen Warren, who takes it to the 30, 35, taken down at the 35-yard line by number 1 on the Browns, but that is a first down, Pittsburgh. First down for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we got ourselves a good game starting off here. Let's see, we got 10 votes already on the poll. There we go. 8 of them going for Pittsburgh. Definitely looks like Pittsburgh is the odds-on favorite to win this game. I am not surprised in the least bit. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. Takes snap, handoff. Oh, fakes the handoff, throws it to number 80, who gets about 5 yards as he gets taken down right about the 40-yard line here, and that is going to be 2nd down for the Steelers. They're continuing to just chug their way along this one. So again, 2nd down is called. We're just waiting to see what the official measurement is going to be as to how many yards they gained. It's going to be 6 yards they gained, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. And that was Darnell Washington on the catch. They're the big possession tight end that really was more of an O-lineman coming out of the college, but he's been doing really well on the catches front too. And throws it to George Pickens. He tries to stretch it out, but he's going to get ruled about a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and about 1. So 3rd and 1, and he tried to extend the ball out, but just could not reach the first down marker. So the thing you expect if you're the Browns is that you're expecting this one to end up being and here we go. Justin Fields in for the Steelers. They're starting to rotate the quarterback. So here we go. Justin Fields takes snap, and we got a flag, and the play is blown dead before the play has even really started. So that is going to stop the clock at 2:17. And we are going to go ahead and see. What is this going to be? False start? Yep, false start. Number 80, Darnell Washington. 5-yard penalty, and that is going to make this play a little bit harder here for Justin Fields. But that is the good thing about these cold games where endurance is going to be tested, is the fact that you've got a team that has 2 really capable quarterbacks here, that they can go ahead and rotate them around. Now Russell Wilson out there, takes snap, drops back, looking, fires, finds not Darnell Washington, number 88. That's Pat Freiermuth for a first down, Pittsburgh. They go ahead and they are starting to run let's go ahead and run the clock down a bit. Yeah, that was Pat Freiermuth there. So Pat Freiermuth getting that one downfield, gets it across the 50. And now Pittsburgh starts to look towards getting themselves into field goal range here. About 10 seconds off the clock here. Oh, here we go. Warren handoff, runs up the middle, it has multiple contacts, but doesn't go down. It does not go down easy here. All right, so there we go. That is pretty close to accurate. 2nd down here. And Wilson is in the huddle here. And Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator, he was the head coach in Atlanta last year. And, a lot of people were questioning his choices, his play calling. But so far this year in Pittsburgh, he's been able to make it work. Fakes the handoff to Jalen Warren just for Russell Wilson to try and take it himself, but only goes about 2 yards before coming down. And that is going to be 3rd down, Pittsburgh. And again, you might be in a position where you're going to end up looking for a field goal here before too long. And I say it is 3rd down. They still have a shot to try and convert this one, but here we go. 3rd and 3 is the official distance. And let's see, what's it going to be? Take snap, drops back, looking. Oh, and he's just going to get sacked and taken down for a big loss. And that's going to be 4th down, and that's either going to be a field goal attempt or they're going to have to punt this one away. That is an unfortunate position for Myles Garrett. Yep, there we go. Myles Garrett just rushes through that O-line and finds the quarterback and brings him down. Showing why he was Defensive Player of the Year last year. And that is one of those things that is just impressive to watch. And now it's 4th and 11. It's backed up. All right. Chris Boswell is out there to kick the field goal. Only got a couple seconds left on the clock here. He's going to have to take the snap. They take it. Kick is up, and it is wide, and that is going to be incomplete. No good, and the clock is stopped. But that is an incomplete, and that is a no-good kick, and that is going to mean that the Browns are going to take over at the spot of the ball. Or not even at the start of the ball, but at the line of scrimmage there. So there we go, and they go to commercial break, and we are going to be getting this one turned over for the Cleveland Browns. So again, 9 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Get all the timeouts reset, and we are going to go ahead and open up our first pack of cards here. All right, let's go ahead and see. First off, trying to go ahead and open them away from the mic a little bit so it's not super crinkly and loud. Alright, let's go ahead and show them up here. Alright, hopefully, actually not. Let's go ahead and. Oh, that my mouse got stuck right there. Okay. Good. Get rid of all the face cam stuff. So here we go. We got. Who's that? That's Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson. I don't have a great camera angle for this because there's a light right behind there. Now we got a Bears player. Who is that? Richard Dent. We've got Calais Campbell. Dustin Hopkins, the kicker out of Cleveland. Oh, there we go. We got a Mad Max Crosby there. Oh, there we go. The guy who probably could have earned Defensive Player of the Year last year, or at least should have been considered for the award. Zaire Franklin led the league in tackles for the Indianapolis Colts. Andre Tippett, one of the Patriots players. Oh, Mike Vrabel back in his linebacker days as a New England Patriot here. To show why he probably should have been the head coach, or at least considered for the head coaching option when the head coaching came available in New England. And we got an Eli Manning, could be a Hall of Fame, could be a Hall of Famer this year after he was on the 25 on the top 25 projected list. Doug Williams, one of the old Commanders quarterbacks. Will Levis, Noah Fant, Frank Gore Jr. Ooh, that's one of our rookies, along with Braylon Trice. Cade Stover, a tight end. And here we go. We are back in with incomplete pass thrown. That is going to run a couple seconds off the clock. But, Quinyon Mitchell as well. He's a rookie going to the Eagles. Along with Cooper DeJean, both of their early cornerbacks I got in that one pack. Jerry Rice. Got the Christian McCaffrey, Ladd McConkey, Aiden Hutchinson, sack leader, and a rookie card of Brock Bowers. All right, that's a pretty good first pack here. as they go ahead and run it, and it is now 3rd down, and the clock is ticking. All right, so yeah, those are some pretty good cards here for a first opening. Again, we'll be opening about 1 pack per commercial break. That was a pretty short commercial break compared to the average. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 7 for the 2 and 8 Browns. Let's see, Jameis Winston in shotgun. Oh, and we got flags coming out and false starts or whatever everywhere. And here we go. Let's see, what's this flag gonna be for? So it's gonna be 28 seconds on the clock officially, and that's gonna be a false start on the offense. So that's gonna drop them back another 5 yards. All right, and the clock was restarted. Okay. All right, so here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires number 34. That's Gerald Ford, I believe, who gets across the 50 and gets taken down by the Steelers defense. Some good defense there by the Steelers, and they ultimately, it was not able to get a first down. It's 4th down here. And now the Browns are sending out their punter to go ahead and punt this one away. 4th and 4, way too far for a field goal. All right, let's see. And the kick is up. Oh, and another weird lopsided kick, and that is going to be out of bounds at about the 25, maybe 30-yard line. And again, the kicking for the Pittsburgh team is just, not for the Pittsburgh team, for the Cleveland team has just been off today. As obviously the one field goal attempt here for the Steelers was unsuccessful, but let's go ahead and get our overlays back up. Oh, and the clock was stopped here as well, as there was a flag and a bit of a fight that broke out. A couple of the guys getting a little chippy here. Alright, so here we go, resolving the flag. Let's see, what's the official penalty going to be? Is it going to be offsetting? Alright, during the kick, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the receiving team. That's the Steelers, so it's a penalty on the Steelers. It's 1st down. So I believe the Steelers do still get possession of the football, but that will lose them some yards on the return. Alright, so I go to another commercial break. Go ahead and hop to our second pack here. So yeah, I'm not going to try and show off every single card, but we'll show off any of the cool ones we get. So David Montgomery, Jalen Johnson, Kurt Warner. That's a pretty cool one for the Cardinals. Amari Cooper, Matt Stafford with the Rams, Kamari Fairbairn, the Houston Texans kicker, Ivan Pace, a linebacker out of Minnesota, Fred Taylor, former running back for the Jaguars, Drew Brees, best quarterback the Saints have ever had, A.J. Brown for the Eagles, Marshall Faulk, running back out of for the Rams, Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. There we go. That's a player we always like to talk about. Mr. Irrelevant going all the way up there. We got Marshawn Lloyd going all the way to Green Bay for this year, the rookie. Hey, Champy, how's it going? All right, so we got Andrew Phillips. He's a cornerback who went to the Giants. Let's see. Do we got any other good ones? We got Joel Alt. Was the 5th overall pick going to the Los Angeles Chargers. Jonathan Brooks recently made his return to the Carolina Panthers. We got his card here. Penix Jr., the rookie that we will take forever to actually see on the field, as he got drafted to the Falcons. Jalen McMillan, he is a wide receiver. He's, I believe, the wide receiver 3 or 4 over at the Buccaneers. And we got the celebrations, Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. You got the Brock Bowers, another Brock Bowers rookie card. Adonai Mitchell, a Colts rookie card. And a J.J. McCarthy rookie card. But right there for my good old Colts, we got ourselves a Adonai Mitchell Texas uniform rookie card. There we go. Always love seeing getting my Colts rookies there. I had a Latu card before the flooding, that flooded my studio area. Bummed to not be able to keep that one, but oh, and we got a false start on Cam Hayward as they come back from the commercial break, and that's gonna back the Steelers up even further. Steelers cannot get out of their own way here tonight as they were just coming back from commercial break. There is some snow flurries in the air, so. Again, it is definitely a cold game. All right, let's see. 1st and 15 here for the. As they take snap. Oh, here we go. Hands it off. Najee Harris gets them pretty close there for a 1st and 15. But yeah, all right. So Champy's a Cardinals fan. We actually got a Kurt Warner card. Cardinals card here in the in one of our packs already. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that one real quick. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 for the. Oh, I forgot to start the clock back on when they ran it with. Here we go, and Russell Wilson gets chased out of bounds. Now let's go ahead and get the clock synced here momentarily. Let's see. We have the there's our good old Kurt Warner card that we picked up today. So there we go. It's a pretty cool card, and again, we're getting ready. 3rd and 6 here for the Steelers after the Russell Wilson run went nowhere. Throws it up, finds, George Pickens with an insane grab for a 1st down. Let's go. George Pickens with an insane grab there. I thought he was about to drop that one, but no, here we go. Let's watch this one on replay. Hey, Matt, how's it going? And yeah, George Pickens nearly lets that one go, ultimately grabs it with his knees, and then is able to find it with his hands after he hits the ground. But he manages to keep the ball off the ground, and that is a 1st down Steelers. And here we go, another handoff here. Jalen Warren up the middle, and that's going to be some trying to punch this one through. But yeah, I cannot believe that he managed to hang on to that one, considering the extreme lack of control he had all throughout the fall, but he manages to hang on to it, and most importantly kept himself between the ground and the ball, which helps prevent the potential of it being ruled a drop. There we go. 2nd and 6 here for the Steelers as they've crossed midfield. Takes snap, handoff here, hands it off to Najee Harris, who fights forward for about half a yard, and that is going to be him being dropped for yet another one, and this is going to be 3rd down now. 3rd and still a decent chunk to go. I believe it's 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, depending on where they spot the ball. So let's see, 3rd and 6. Okay, it's 3rd and 6. A little bit shorter than that, or a little bit further than I thought. But yeah, so far though, the Steelers have absolutely owned time of possession here today, so far in this 1st quarter. As the clock continues to wind down here, the Steelers calling the play, take the snap. Russell Wilson looks, fires, finds, number 11, Van Jefferson on the catch. And that's going to be short of the 1st down marker, 4th and short here for the Steelers. They've already missed one field goal from this range. Are they going to try another? Or do they go? Oh yeah, here comes out the kicking team. So, oh no, actually, I see Justin Fields heading out on the field. They might be looking to try and convert the fourth down here. So they do have Justin Fields just for scenarios like this where it's 4th and 2. Now you've got your slightly more mobile quarterback here. You've got running backs out the wazoo. You've got wide receivers out wide. Takes a snap. Justin Fields is going to try and run it and get stopped for a loss, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And that is going to be Cleveland ball. And that is going to be no attempted points there for the Steelers, and that is going to be a rough one there. And again, Justin Fields just could not find anywhere to go because that O-line just provided next to no coverage here. So yeah, definitely a rough one there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. As if they'd at least taken a kick attempt, they could have had a shot at it. But ultimately, they came up short, and yeah, the ball will be going back over to the Browns. All right, let's go ahead and open up another pack of cards here while we're at a commercial break. And again, it is a turnover to the Browns. Trying to keep it away from the mic. So, oh, I do see we got a pretty cool card here. All right, let's see. Jaquan Brisker is a safety out of the Bears there with a green parallel there. So that is one of our special cards. I'm going to set that one up on top of that to help indicate it. I'll get that sleeved up as soon as the stream is over. Let's see what else we got. We got Justin Tucker, Everson Walls for the Cowboys, Adam Thielen in his Carolina uniform, Sam Laporta, one of the best rookie tight ends we've seen in a long time. Darnell Savage Jr. out of showing him with a Jaguars helmet, but the photo is actually him with his Packers gear on. That's a pretty cool one. We got Raheem Mostert in Miami. Jim Everett, a former quarterback of the Rams. Christian Okay. Yeah, he's a running back for the Chiefs at one point. And we got Breece Hall for the Jets. Denico Autry, defensive tackle there for the Texans. Alex Highsmith, defensive end out of Pittsburgh. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to see him tonight. He might be I know he's been in and out of the injury area. Phil Simms for the Giants. And then we get into our rookie cards. Imani Bailey. Keon Coleman. Rookie wide receiver to Buffalo. Devontae Walker. And here we go. Handoff. Nick Chubb goes forward for about 5-6 yards there on that one. Let's go. We'll get the clock synced up here in a moment. Let's see. Gabriel Murphy, defensive end out of UCLA, went to the Vikings. Troy Fautanu to the Steelers, and another Steelers rookie there. Braylon Allen to the Jets, running back there. Then we got sack attack for Chris Jones, and first ballot Hall of Famer Joe Montana, and an Anthony Richardson celebration card. There we go. And another run up the middle for Nick Chubb. Not going to get anywhere, and that's going to be a third down here. All right, so third down. We will get the clock synced up here in just one moment, guys. Boom. Add a couple of seconds on here. And cue. All right, so yeah, Nick Chubb missed 6 games with his knee injury to start the year. And here we go, 3rd and 2 here for the Browns. He tries to throw on the run, under pressure, not able to find Tillman. And now we're going to be 2nd and Right now we're going to be 4th and 2 here for the Browns. And I believe that incomplete pass does stop the clock. All right, and they take the snap, and the kick is up, and it is going to be down at about the 10-yard line. So there we go. They have downed it at the 10, and that is where the Steelers will take over shop here. And yeah, we are continuing to just have a back and forth football game. 0-0 the score. Neither team has found a way to the end zone or even a field goal. So far, it's been one field goal attempt here for the Steelers, and even that was not a ton. That one was a missed field goal, so clearly neither side's been able to get the offense pumping quite right here. All right, we've had 11 votes on the night so far. It definitely looks like the Steelers are the favorites. And again, here we go. Let's see. We got Russell Wilson out there with the Steelers getting ready for this one. Should be ready as we get ready for the final 2 minutes of this first quarter here. Oh, man, it is so hot in here. Let's see. Yeah, Browns haven't lost yet. Here we go. Take snap. Hands off to Najee Harris, who runs up the middle for about 3, maybe 4 yards there. How's it going, Nathaniel? But yeah, so far we've had one field goal attempt so far tonight. Yeah, field goal attempt by the Steelers ultimately went wide right. Yeah, the Browns have been forced to punt very early. I don't know if they were both 3 and outs, but yeah, the Browns have not had much luck with any of their plays so far tonight. Yeah, Steelers on their last drive tried converting a 4th and 2 with Justin Fields, but could not find a way. Here we go. Takes snap, scrambles around in the pocket, finds Darnell Washington for a small gain, and it's going to be 3rd and short here as the Steelers get lined up for this one. Again, and here we go. Van Jefferson, questionable with a quad. We saw him go down with a contested catch earlier. Didn't realize he was actually injured there. Obviously not the star wide receiver, but you still hate to see any player go ahead and get injured here. Yeah, and as we got less than a minute left on the clock here in the first quarter, takes the snap, drops back, quick pass, finds, who is that? George Pickens, 1st down Steelers. And the Steelers make that 1st down grab by George Pickens. It's going to be 1st and 10. And now we are probably going to be seeing the end of the first quarter there. And that's another catch that nearly went through the arms of George Pickens, and he manages to pull this one off. Looks like the Steelers do intend on trying to get one more playoff here before the end of the quarter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, they just let the clock run out here in the quarter, and that is going to be that's going to be the end of the first quarter, and it is a 0-0 football game. Long way to go, but again, through one quarter, neither team has really been able to produce much offense. Again, only one even attempt at points so far. And yeah, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I will be right back, guys. But we're going to go ahead and reset that, and yeah, it'll be Steelers ball on return. back. Sorry about the wait, guys. We will get everything updated to what may have happened while I was gone here. Oh no, is that a fall? Oh, please don't tell me that's a fumble. Alright, Wilson falls back on it. Steelers maintain possession. We are now down 3 minutes here. And the first timeout is called for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alright. Just in time for the first time out of the half. Let's go. So, we got 12:07 on the clock. Let's go ahead and get those 7 seconds added on there. Alright, welcome on in, everybody. We got 8 people hanging out in chat. And, oh, wow. Some people are actually starting to take Cleveland's side here. Let's go. Curious to hear who thinks Cleveland's actually going to have a shot in this game. Obviously, so far they've kept it close, but time of possession has been absolutely decimated by Pittsburgh, as it has been 6 offensive plays by Cleveland, so it has been 2 3-and-outs to start the game for Cleveland. And, of course, right now, a 2nd and 13 for the Steelers as they take the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it, finds Najee Harris. Oh, flag, I'm guessing possibly ineligible, man downfield, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. But the flag stops the clock at 12 on the dot. And there we go. Let's see. It's going to be false start, it looks like. And say the cha-cha false start. Let's see. Oh no, illegal formation, offense number 83, and the penalty is declined. So that is going to be... that's going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Steelers. Again, you got to make... this is going to be a big one. You want to make sure you can get this one across this one. Now, they are in field goal range, I believe, or what should be field goal range, of course. So far tonight with the snow, we've seen kicks being a little bit wonky. Including the Steelers' first field goal attempt of the night was an incomplete one, so we'll have to wait and see. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Russell Wilson throws out of the pocket, finds number 30, Jalen Warren, who dances around in the pocket, falls forward for about a 3-4 yard gain. And that is going to go ahead and be... that is going to be 4th down Steelers, and here comes Chris Boswell to try and bail out the Steelers like he did all last week. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. This one, a 43-yard attempt. It is certainly no gimme here, especially with the snow and the wind. I'll have to wait and see. Again, Chris Boswell here. Clock is ticking. Takes the snap. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. No? Oh, there's a flag on the play regardless. And it would have been good, but there is a flag on the play, which is going to be another Yep. It's a false start by the offensive line there, and that is going to push them back another 5 yards here as they go ahead and get ready to kick this one. So now it's 4th and 13, even more of a kick, and it's it's a 48-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it will be good, and that is going to be 3 points to the Steelers, and they managed to bring this one up to a 3-0 football game here. And they will get a chance to at least put some points on the board here. Go up 3-0, and now the Browns will have a chance to try and answer. Alright, welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, let's see. Now that I'm not in long sweatpants, I'm doing a little bit better in the heat of this room. Alright, let's see. Still sitting at, still sitting just shy of, sitting 235 subscribers away from the big 3K number. Again, that's the goal for the end of the year, is going to be to try and hit 3K. I don't know if it's possible at this point, but as I said, the fact that we're anywhere near this is thanks to all you guys who have been here for all the streams prior, and all the people who are going to keep tuning in for these streams. Again, we've got this stream today. Let's see, rest of the weekend. Won't be home for the 1 o'clock slate of games. Otherwise, I'd like to do Lions Colts. Hoping to be able to do game of the week, which is going to be Packers Niners, and then Rams Eagles in the Sunday night slot. One of those two games is a guarantee. The other one, I don't know. And then the Harbaugh Bowl on Monday, I am going to absolutely try and stream that one. So, Harbaugh Bowl, definitely. I want to try and get the Packers 49ers game. I should be able to get it in my area. I don't really know why, because I wouldn't, because there's no other really good games in the 4 o'clock slot, and there's no, like, Bills or other Northeast team that should take priority. But, yeah, let me go ahead and actually just check my cable provider and see what YouTube says, what YouTube TV says my game is for the 4:30 slot. Sports. NFL. All right, so I do get the Green Bay game. All right, so we should be able to do the Green Bay Packers versus San Francisco 49ers at 4:30 on Sunday. All right, we'll go ahead and move the football over for the Browns, as the Browns are receiving the football. You're going to take it out of the back of the end zone, and it will be a touchback brought out to the 30. And a 1 second run off the clock, and there we go. Oh, no, never mind. They put the 1 second back on the clock. I guess they might have accidentally ran 1 second off the clock there when they weren't supposed to, but there we go. So, TJ Watt leading the league in sacks the last year, along with 2 years in a row in 2020 and 2021. The only player to have led the league in 3 different seasons when it comes to sacks, which is, again, pretty notable considering how good of a player he is. And here we go. Jameis Winston in shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, fires over the sideline, finds number 3, dodges. Oh, wow. That is some good play there from number 3. That is Jerry Jeudy with a first down. And Jerry Jeudy gets the first down, and that is going to be first down, Cleveland. First time we've seen a first down for them today. All right, so there we go. All right, let's see. Takes snap, drops back, fires, finds Jerry Jeudy, and this time not going to get the first down as he gets taken down short of the first. It's going to be second and about 2 or 3 here. But the clock continues to tick, and we got ourselves, again, a pretty good game here. So second and 2, the official measurement coming in. So Cedric Tillman out of Tennessee is number 19. And so far, the Browns have had no real run game this year. They're 29th in rush yards. Takes snap, handoff here to Nick Chubb, who runs up the middle, and that's going to be a first down, Cleveland. And again, something we haven't been able to say a whole lot of this year, but Cleveland is looking okay here on the run game, especially the fact that they've got Nick Chubb back. I mean, having Nick Chubb there versus not having Nick Chubb there, it is a monumental difference. Glad to see that Nick Chubb is still the good old Nick Chubb that we knew. I don't think there's a single NFL player out there, or an NFL fan, that doesn't like that doesn't like Nick Chubb. Here we go. Jameis Winston drops back, fires, finds Jerry Jeudy for a first down, taken down by Joey Porter Jr., but taken down for a first down, Cleveland. They are continuing to make this one happen, and so far it's a pretty close game. Oh, I think Jerry Jeudy might have put a hand on the face mask of the number 24 here. Let's see. Can we get another replay of that, guys? Nope. Of course not. No flags, so I guess the refs must not have seen whatever it was I thought I saw. And again, I didn't get another replay to go ahead and see it. But here we go. Handoff here to Jerome Ford, who tries to run up the middle. Gets to the 30. Gonna push his way forward for a first down, Cleveland. And again, man, these Cleveland running backs are doing really good here. Jerome Ford, when he's been the solo back in the backfield, he is not necessarily the best, but when you can use him as the second part to a two-part tandem here, he's a pretty good player. Let's go ahead and check and see if I have anybody I should be keeping an eye out for fantasy tonight. I don't think I have any, but I don't think I have anyone. But let's see. My opponent had Cedric Tillman, but he was on his bench, which makes sense considering I don't think anybody's starting Cedric Tillman. Nope, no players in that league. And I'm in one other league here for work. And let's see. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires, finds number 24, Nick Chubb, right around the line of scrimmage as he gets taken down. Might be a loss of one, might be even at the line of scrimmage. Alright, gotta go ahead and optimize my lineup. Probably should have thought to look at this beforehand, but I don't have a Cleveland or I don't have any running backs in this game. But yeah, I had to bench Breece Hall, Bijan Robinson, and Garrett Wilson this week, and the Jets defense, because none of those guys have games this week. Alright, third down, Cleveland. So they're continuing to chug along here, and they're definitely in range to potentially kick a field goal up, but I think they have their eyes set a little higher than that. I think they want a touchdown here. All right, let's see. What do we have for tight ends available? Because, yeah, I don't really want to commit to a Dallas tight end. All right, here we go. Drops back, fires, and finds number 8, that's Elijah Moore over the middle. And he gets taken down for a good gain, and it's going to be fourth and short here. And what do? Do they go ahead and kick this one up? Nope, they're leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going to try and punch this one out across the line here. So let's see. Do I go Jonnu Smith or do I go Dallas Goedert here? Alright, let's see. Here we go. Jameis Winston takes a snap. Handoff here to Chubb, who breaks through. First down, Cleveland. And that's going to be a big-time first down. Resets the downs this far into Steelers territory. We could be looking at our first touchdown of the day. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take Jonnu Smith. And let's see. Who's a bench player I don't care about right now? Honestly, I'm good to just let Jake Ferguson go. Because between backup quarterback and the fact that Jonnu Smith is a typically pretty good option at tight end. Alright, there we go. Still expected to trail my opponent. Who's my opponent got in his lineup? He's got Chris Boswell, of course. And all right, they go to commercial break, and again, we're still hanging in here. Let's see. Browns Steelers, no points scored yet. They do go to a commercial break here with just under 5 minutes to go in the quarter, so I meant to stop the clock there. Not sure if that was a timeout or if the clock stopped for another reason, but there we go. Just checking my fantasy lineup. So I'm going against Chris Boswell in fantasy. Not exactly thrilled about that, considering he's one of the better kickers and has been a team that's been relying on the kicker a whole lot more than any other teams around. But I've got Jake Bates, so hopefully the Lions will be restricted to just field goals in their game, and the Colts can go ahead and outscore them. So yeah, I'm having to use basically all my depth. This is definitely basically my week where I'm basically just punting the entire thing because, again, my 2 starting running backs are both out this week, along with one of my starting receivers. Definitely not an ideal situation here. Alright, we are currently at a commercial break. I think we're too far into the commercial break to get a pack of cards open, but we do have more packs of cards ready to open at the next commercial break. During halftime, we will be pulling out the Nintendo Switch and playing some Pokemon as per usual, so yeah, for anyone who's curious as to what we do during halftime, that's what we do at halftime here on the channel. So if you guys enjoy Pokemon or gaming content, I do have a gaming channel, which is the top link in the description. We're closing in on 50 subscribers over there. And hoping to have some actual video content coming out over there here this week. Fake snap, fakes it, throws it up, finds David Njoku for a almost first down. And there we go. Alright, so David Njoku. And so he doesn't quite get the first down, not able to get the touchdown, that's for sure. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 from the 2 here. Not a lot of room here between the first down marker and the touchdown. You could just go ahead and get the touchdown. That would be a big one if you can get it. And handoff, Nick Chubb, and he is in for the touchdown. Nicholas Chubb. There we go. Nick Chubb, and that is a touchdown, Cleveland. And Cleveland takes the lead in this game. 12 plays, an 80-yard drive. Took 6.5, nearly 7 minutes off the clock there, and now the kicking is going to be out there to try and kick this one, extended to a 7-4. Send it to a 4-point lead here. All right, there we go. All right. We are just chilling out. The kick is up, and it is going to be good. And that is a 7-3 football game. And again, if Cleveland can upset the Steelers here tonight, that would be a big hamper on the Steelers trying to go ahead and win the AFC North. Which, coincidentally, would also hurt the Cleveland Browns' chances at the first overall pick and being able to replace Deshaun Watson, which I think that result is ultimately, I don't think you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody who is in favor of that one. Alright, so there we go. We got everything all settled out. They're coming back from commercial break here. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Good old energy drink. Oh, man, I gotta say, Absolutely love the taste of these Body Armor energy drinks. Not sponsored, but man, these things, if you're looking for something that tastes good, I used to be a big Gatorade proponent. And then I tried these things, and yeah, Body Armors. I especially like the fruit punch version, but yeah, these things taste great, and they actually look a lot better for you than the overly red, almost artificially red, for the red Gatorade, which is the same fruit punch flavor essentially. And there we go. The kick is up, and it is going to be out the back of the end zone for the Steelers, and the Steelers will take over at the 30-yard line as we get ready to go. All right, there we go. And as they get ready to take over on this one, I'm going to just slip in a quick ad break here. And yeah, we will be right back with some more football. And for anyone who's using YouTube Premium or other ad blocking services, we will be right here. And again, getting ready for this one. 4 minutes on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Steelers from the 30-yard line. We should be getting ready for this one. Again, we got the 2-minute warning here. Takes the snap. Hand off to Najee Harris. Runs up the sideline for about 2 yards. But yeah, so again, we got the 2-minute warning coming up. So you get 2 minutes, then they get a guaranteed timeout, along with the Steelers still having 2 natural timeouts left as well. So Mike Tomlin looking for his 18th career winning season as the Steelers head coach. He would be 18-18, and he could secure that record tonight with a win. Would put him at the 9 wins that he would need, even if they lose out. And oh no, Russell Wilson fumbles and the ball is loose, and it is going to be recovered by the defense. And that is a disaster here in Cleveland as the ball slips out, and that is now Cleveland ball. I forgot to move the football over, so I guess we get to lighten up on some work, and yeah, I get to go ahead and text an apology real quick. Because, yep, alright, there we go. So I guess the dire curse isn't exclusive to NASCAR races, and here we go. Oh, throws it up. Finds Jerry no, that's Elijah Moore. Sorry, that was Elijah Moore who comes across. Not sure if that's going to be a first down or not. We'll have to wait and see where they mark him. But what looked like it was going to be a sack there early on ends up being 2nd and 1 here. So what looked like it could have been a sack there for the on Jameis Winston ends up turning itself into a 2nd and 1 there. But yeah, so for those of you guys who weren't here for the NASCAR season or aren't overly interested in motor racing, if you ever hear me reference the dire curse, basically it's the commentator's curse type of thing. Basically, whoever I pick or whoever, whenever I'm saying something like how I was talking about how the Steelers could lock up their winning season here with a win tonight, and then they go and fumble it. Yeah, just another term for commentator's curse, just specifically geared around me because, well, it happens to me a lot. And I mean a lot. But there we go, and again, we hit the 2-minute warning here in Cleveland, and they are going to their 2-minute warning, so we're going to go ahead and take some time off the board here. 2-minute warning. Should be a nice long commercial break, so once we get this rectified, we will go ahead and open another pack of cards. And yeah, once we run out of NFL cards, I do have some Pokemon cards I can open up as as well. There we go. 2-minute warning. And again, right now Cleveland holds the ball. All right, let's see. All right, so we get Neil Anderson, our running back out of Chicago. Jesse Bates, okay, cool. Jesse Bates the third out of Atlanta. Jordan Poyer, the Buffalo safety, transferred to Miami. Anthony Richardson, another Richardson card, cool. Gotta love my boy Anthony Richardson. Trevor Lawrence. Mario Douglas, wide receiver for the Patriots. Howie Long at defensive end for the Raiders, historically. Curtis Samuel, new Buffalo Bills receiver that they got from the Commanders. John Lynch, safety for the Buccaneers. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the JSN for the Seahawks. Cam Jordan, defensive end for the Saints. And now we get into some of the rookie cards. Let's see. Dallas Turner to the Vikings. Cameron Kitchen, safety, going to the Rams. Malik Neighbors, okay, there we go. First round rookie for the Giants. Looking pretty good this year. Chop Robinson, another first round rookie there, going to the Dolphins. Brendan Rice, son of Jerry Rice, and Nip going to the LA Chargers. Michael Pratt at quarterback went to the Green Bay Packers. Not really a player I expect to see doing much of anything. Tyler Guyton, the first round rookie that went to the Dallas Cowboys. Then we got Deron Bland with his 9 interceptions last year, league leader. We got the Quinyon Mitchell rookie card, Will Levis celebrations, and Marvin Harrison Jr., a green rookie card. Rounds out the pack, and there we go. Ooh, a quick first down, or a quick second down here for the, as they came back from the 2-minute warning. Straight into a run play. Got about 2 yards on it. And here we go, 2nd and 8 here, and they're already in field goal range. And let's see, the Zebras are stopping the game here once again. And it's a false start on the Browns. That's going to back them up. And that is not what they wanted. 2nd and 13 now. Wow. Definitely not what they wanted here. And they get set and ready for this one. All right. With Jameis Winston under center. Nobody else in the backfield. Takes snap. Drops back. Looking. He's looking. He fires cross field. And Elijah Moore gets it, but not a huge gain. And that is going to be 3rd down and still a decent chunk of distance to go, which is not great. There we go. I will say, I wish I had better luck with some of the hollow cards, because I got the last time I opened up packs of cards, and one of the few cards from the last packs I opened that I was able to save was a golden Jared Stidham. And then I went and got this one earlier today, the Jaquan Brisker safety out of the Bears, a green parallel there. And that was a timeout called for the Pittsburgh Steelers, which means I gotta go ahead and take a timeout here, and that means we're gonna have to add some clock back in. Give me a minute, guys. 1:27 on the clock here, 3rd and 7 for the Browns, and again, they don't want to leave much on the clock here because they just want to get this one over with. Take snap, handoff here. and taken down for no gain by Nick Chubb. And that is going to be 4th down here, and that is going to be, they're going to just have to kick this one. 4th and 6. Yep, their kicker is out there and ready to go. Oh no, they're leaving Jameis Winston in the offense out there. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw the kicker out there on the field, but I guess he was on the sideline here. So 4th and 6. That is an incredibly aggressive move when you could go up by just an extra field goal here. You know, say go up by 7, make it a touchdown game. But here we go. And, they go to the delay of game. Looks like they are going to... Oh, no. Calling a timeout here with 42 seconds left. That is the first timeout for the Jameis Winston home team here. And, so potentially going to call this timeout. Going to bring out the kicker now. But, yeah. Again, so far the Steelers having a little bit of a rough day here. Especially considering the Browns get the ball back after halftime here. Alright, here we go. Dustin Hopkins out here, 34-yard attempt. Should be a chip shot. Kick is up, and it is good, and that is going to be a 10-0 or 10-3 football game. Alright, there we go. And we will be back, and it's going to be Steelers ball when they get back here, and we will, we're excited for this one. Hopefully you guys are too. I know I certainly am. Only 2 more packs of NFL cards. Let's go ahead and go for another one. While they're changing over sides of the field. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, we got Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay, so we get and we get another Jaquan Brisker card, this time a regular one. Michael Wilson, wide receiver over at the Cardinals. We got a Nick Chubb card. There we go. That's a cool one. John Mechie III, wide receiver out of Houston. TJ Hawkinson for the Vikings. Mark Brunell, a former Jaguars quarterback. Christian Watson, in his Green Bay uniform. We got DeAndre Swift, Terrell Davis, Greg Lloyd, and Sauce Gardner for the Jets. There we go. Now we get into our rookie cards here. Javon Baker, wide receiver, going to the Patriots. J.C. Latham went to Tennessee from Alabama. First round rookie there. Theo Johnson, tight end to the Giants, apparently. Oh, there we go. Bo Nix, quarterback, going to the Denver Broncos, as we all know. Blake Corum, running back out of Michigan, went to the LA Rams. And Miles Sanders, not a rookie, but that's his Panthers card. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the Celebrations card. 36 touchdowns for Dak Prescott, league leader. J.J. McCarthy rookie card, and a sack leader, T.J. Watt. As we got ourselves 40 seconds left in this first half here. And the kick is up, and it is going to be taken out of the back of the end zone and brought out to the 30-yard line, and they're going to have to run this one down the field. We've got 40 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Not a lot of time to make something happen. They got to figure out how to make it happen here. All right, let's see. How's everybody doing? We got 11 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that has popped in here. Feel free to go ahead and weigh in on our pre-game conversation of who we think the first overall pick is going to be. Would love to hear some other people's opinions on that one as we are closing down to the end of the first half here. Closing in on the end of the first half. 40 seconds to go. Takes snap, drops back, looking. It's going to be fired. Finds a receiver deep downfield. That is Pat Freiermuth. And that is going to be a first down. And not a lot of time here on the clock. Takes snap again. Drops back. Fires this one to the sideline. And is caught by a Browns coach. And, looks like we got somebody calling for a timeout. Possibly. We will have to wait and see. Incomplete pass does stop the clock at 17 seconds. So let's get some time added back on there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap. Drops back. Fires deep. Looking, and gets tripped up, and Pickens looking for a flag. I don't know if there's gonna be one, but I will say that one definitely could be a flag. We'll have to wait and see how what the officials decide to say on this one. But yeah, so here we go. George Pickens running down the side of the field. Just trips over the leg of the 23. He didn't reach out a leg to try it. He wasn't trying to trip him or anything. Just an incidental contact there, and that is going to unfortunately be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, takes the snap, drops back, looking, and gets sacked, and that is going to be dropped even further back, and that is just going to end this first half. The Steelers are just going to let this one expire, and that is going to be halftime here in the game. 10-3 Steelers trailing here. I'll admit it, I did not have the Steelers trailing here in the first half. Certainly would not have lost that bet. Going to go ahead and give the teams back their timeouts. Move this one over to quarter number 3. And then we will have about a 13-minute break here. Ball will be going over to Cleveland. And then we will go ahead and reset the clock. That way we are all ready for second half football. And we will go ahead and power up the Switch. And we're going to do a match or two of Pokemon. Matt, if you've got your Nintendo Switch Online back, I will gladly do a viewer battle. If not, I will go ahead and just do a regular Wi-Fi battle here. Alright, so here we go. I've been doing pretty well with my Wi-Fi battles when I'm doing them on stream, so I guess we'll have to wait and see how this goes here, but we swapped over nice and quick. And again, we will just be doing this during halftime while we wait. Ranked battle. Lost a little bit because my last match I did was a loss. We're slightly worse than the losing record here. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're just chilling out here. Opposing trainer's been found already. Let's go. And it's Taylor while we're wearing the Taylor jersey. Let's go. Alright, Mono-Psychic team. Okay, so Glade's definitely coming. Mono-Psychic. I see the 2 steel types, so that makes me want to bring the Noivern because of the flamethrower. Thinking Noivern, Comfey, Glade. I want to hide Glade at the back because he's got Choice Scarf Night Slash, which as long as we get the other Glade out of here early, Night Slash can absolutely dice through the rest of that team, especially if we can get them to burn their Terra early. Should be a nice, easy one. And yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, we got 8 people hanging out in chat again. Thank you guys for everybody that has tuned in. We got ourselves a pretty good game going. Now, again, we are currently at halftime in the NFL game. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns currently lead 10-3 as they are at halftime. Alright, we got our first, alright, it's a terrain extender. Gonna be, putting up this psychic terrain for an extended period of time here. We're gonna go ahead and just boom burst this thing down. I will say, I'm definitely starting to think I should be running the throat spray on this Noivern, not the Focus Ash. Focus Ash really hasn't come in too handy, and the extra damage from the throat spray would be very handy. Although, granted, oh no, the Focus Ash wouldn't have even saved us there because we didn't get brought down to, we didn't take enough damage to even go down to the Focus Ash. But there we go, the Boom Burst, that takes down the Indeedee without the throat spray. I don't know, again, I thought maybe we might end up going down to the Sash there, which would have absolutely just proven me wrong on that one, that we did need the thing. So again, there at halftime. Alright, here we go. Gallade comes in. Unless this thing is scarfed, we outspeed. The question is, everything we have is neutral. I just go Boom Burst. It's the biggest damage we got. Again, Gallade can't go for priority because because of the psychic terrain. We Boom Burst. We do a surprisingly small amount of damage, and there's the Psycho Cut. Alright, so Psycho Cut does its little bit of damage here. We bring in the Comfey here, because Comfey can now comfortably deal with Gallade. Alright, so he's protected from priority moves, which is not great here for Comfey. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Leech Seed here, expecting maybe a switch. Or even just to give a bit of a damage check here. Ideally, I would have... oh, he just switched it. Oh, come on. Please let this be the Metagross or something. Oh, no, it's Armarouge. Okay. Armarouge. We can go ahead and get into a Calm Mind War with the Shiny Armarouge. Alright, we're not a Grass type, which is a very good thing here in this situation. And now that we have the Leech Seed boost, we can go ahead and win this Calm Mind War. So here's the Expanding Force. It's going to be a big hit. Oh, it's a very big hit. Okay. I was expecting maybe a little less damage than that. Good thing is I do have my, I do have the ability to go ahead and Prankster Synthesis to get back half my health and the Leech Seed, but I still think we get outpaced on the damage here. So I guess the question is, does Night Slash clean up here? I think it does, especially if that is a Scarfed Armarouge. Alright, here comes the Gallade back in. So we get our Synthesis up, getting our health back up. And we can use Synthesis as a priority move here. How many more turns of this terrain do we got? We got 2 turns left. I think we go ahead and we throw out the Leech Seed here. And then we go Synthesis, and then we should be free to go Draining Kiss, Draining Kiss, Draining Kiss. Alright, let's see. How much damage is the Psycho Cut gonna do? It's a big hit, but it activates our Key Berry, which gives us a +1 to our defense for the next turn. Again, the Leech Seed will heal us a little bit of chip damage here. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps when we're factoring the damage on our Dark type in the back here. The terrain is still up for 1 more turn, so we got to go for the Prankster Synthesis, or the Triage Synthesis here. 121. We take the hit. There we go. Down to 45. Get the little bit of healing here, and now we are open to go for the Draining Kiss. It's a +3 attack. Yeah, or it's a +3 priority attack. We've got a +1 special attack boost already. Should be alright. Yep, he's gonna switch out here. Now he's got no psychic terrain to boost off of here to work with. So So we go Draining Kiss here. We get a little bit of chip damage. And the best part is that he has lessened damage now. So I think we go Calm Mind Synthesis here. Alright, here's the armor cannon. We should be able to survive this. Barely, but we do survive it. That's a big survival. Yeah, drops both defenses there. We get a Calm Mind up. Now we go ahead and we get the Synthesis, which should give us plenty of health to survive the next armor cannon. And again, the worry about the armor cannon should be less and less of a worry as we get later and later into this matchup here. But yeah, we're making this one work here. Okay, here comes the armor cannon. Please just don't frick. Alright, there we go. That's good. We're getting into a good survival range here. I'm going to go one more Synthesis. Then I'm going to try and sneak in another Calm Mind here. Actually, no, we can just go for a Draining Kiss. No, just forfeit, okay? That works. Alright, so we get the forfeit and we get another win. Let's go. Chalk another one up for Ryan. And let's see. Again, we are closing in on the end of the month as well, so I want to make sure I'm ranking up to Master Ball tier if I can. I haven't made Master Ball tier in a little while now, so it is definitely something to be worried about. Alright, we gain a little bit more. Not going to go ahead and do a second battle just because I don't have time, as we should be getting back to the game here shortly. We will do a quick casual battle with the presidential team. Yeah, just for fun. Again, while we're waiting on this one, should be a good one. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, enjoying these. I've been enjoying these Thursday night games the last couple of weeks that I've been doing them. Alright, and that is an interesting team that this person's bringing. Alright, C2 Steel types. I'm thinking that George Bush could put in some good work here. I see the... Alright, so what stops George Bush here? I'm thinking Washington to deal with the Scizor. And then, honestly, just Reaganomics to clean up in the back. I can see us winning this match here pretty quick. And again, I'm keeping an eye over on the TV. We're not back from halftime quite yet. And when we are, we will be flipping back over. Alright, welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And again, we will be back for the second half of the NFL game as soon as the TV is. Alright, they led that thing. That was kind of my biggest worry with leading George Bush. Get the Grassy Surge up. Alright, now, we didn't bring a Brown move. That was what I thought we had. So we are going to have to swap in Reaganomics here. He can eat the poison move. The problem, and his Earth Power will be nullified due to the grassy terrain. And the Mortal Spin, there we go. Reaganomics completely immune to poison moves. Alright, let's go ahead and trick the Choice Specs onto this thing. See if we can Choice Specs this thing into a move that it doesn't want to be locked in. Alright, so there we go. We get him. So if we can get him locked into an Earth Power, with alright, we got an Assault Vest, so we can't trick now, but we do get a little bit of health back, and we can go ahead and switch back into we can switch into Washington. Here we go. This is the game plan here. So there's going through the only CBS game is Broncos Raiders. So there we go. So now we got him Choice Specs into a move that can't hurt us. And the vast majority of his team is physical. So we're going to go ahead and throw out the Will-O-Wisp here. Should be a good chance to get a burn. And as it looks like they're getting ready to come back from the half, we should be getting this going. Alright, so. The Sinus Shot. Not exactly what I was hoping to get the burn on, but a little bit of chip damage helps. Alright, grass type. Alright, we can bring in George Bush here to take this one, and they're getting ready for the start of the third quarter, so we will be forfeiting this match and swapping back over. So, unfortunately, we don't get to figure out how this game ends. I feel like could have won this one, but it's not nearly as won as some of these other ones, so we're not going to go ahead and drop out to go ahead and get this one. Alright, there we go. And the grassy terrain disappears. I just want to see the knockoff real quick here. Oh, come on. So much damage. I always feel really bad when I see that much damage. I was like, come on, I could have definitely won this match. But again, they are getting ready to come back from commercial break. And the kick is up, and it will be Cleveland receiving, and it is going to be out of the back of the end zone and brought out to the 30. So, once again, we will be, they'll be getting everything set up and going. But so far, Cleveland putting up a pretty good fight here in the first half. So, hopefully, if they can get this one to, if they can go ahead and put up a good fight in the second half, we can potentially see the Cleveland Browns winning their third matchup here. Why does this guy have to be so beatable? Like, quite literally, I can win this game. We'll call the, I know it doesn't mean anything, but for pride's sake, I want to win this one. Alright, here we go. Jameis Winston takes snap, throws it, finds receiver. Oh, and the fumble gets loose. Nope. Okay, the receiver was able to hold on to it. The rest of the team was getting antsy at it like it was a fumble, but no, he manages to hang on to it the whole time. But yeah, that's a pretty good play there from the, again, the Browns are able to make this one, keep this thing moving here. And hand off to Chubb. Gonna be a good run up the middle. Gonna get about 4 or 5 yards on this one. I'm just going to go ahead and forfeit this one because I don't think it's as much of a one game as it looked like, and we're running out of time. So, there we go. And NFL, click. Actually, I need to be able to navigate myself back to the menu screen, but here we go. Throws it, finds Cedric Tillman. Oh, and it's a fumble! It's a fumble! And the Steelers pick it up, and it is Steelers football. And there we go. The Steelers recover the football here. And we're going to go ahead and back that out. That's a good enough place to stop. I just want to make sure that it's not going to auto-lock me into potentially a ranked battle. So it is Steelers football here. And you bring that over to this screen. So I can have my scoreboard access here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we got everything looking pretty good here. Again, it is Steelers football. We will get the time corrected here in a moment. Alright, so we got boom and clock. Just going to let the clock run down a little bit here while we're currently got the clock stopped. Take the snap, handoff here to Najee Harris. Works his way up the middle, gets about 9 yards, and it's going to be just short of the first down marker. Take snap, and it's going to be a run up the middle, and that is going to be a first down. Pittsburgh. Oh, no! Is that another fumble recovery? Yep, fumbled, and it is a Cleveland ball. Are you kidding me? Najee Harris. I don't know. No, Najee has control of it. Najee has control of it before when he's down, and then the ball comes out. So I think he is down. It is Steelers ball. Clock runs down a little bit more here. Okay, snap. But yeah, you got to be very worried about that if you're Pittsburgh. You cannot be affording to fumble the ball back at this point in the game. All right. So far, though, both teams have been kind of limited on the ground. I mean, only not even a combined 100 yards here as we're starting to work our way through this third quarter here. 2nd and 9 here for the Steelers. They got a quarterback under center. Looks like, Russ takes snap, handoff here to Warren, who runs it up the sideline. That's going to be a gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards for Jalen Warren. Not a lot, but every little bit counting here. All right, there we go. 3rd and 7 here for the Steelers, and again, the clock continues to tick here. Not a lot of time. You got to make sure you're making use of all the time you got. All right, Cedric Tillman definitely not going to be a person my opponent would wish he had. And we just got the kicker points. Dropping back, looking, fires up, finds number 30, and he trips forward for. Is that gonna be a first down? Ref signals first down. We're gonna have to wait and see. It was definitely close. Yep. But my opponent does not have any players in this game on his bench in this other league either, so he only has his kicker. But here we go. 4th and inches and a run up the middle, and that's going to be turnover on downs. Cleveland. And they turn it over on downs, and that is going to be 3rd, and that's going to be 4th down. That's now going to be 1st and 10 for Cleveland as they go to their commercial break. Add the time back onto the clock, and that is going to be this one. So there we go. Move the football over. And again, the Browns hanging in a lot better than I thought they would be. So, alright, so here we go. Open up the last pack of football cards that we got. Maybe we pull a second special hollow. Hoping that, it would be nice if we could pull an actually good rookie hollow. That would be amazing. Alright, does look like we have a special card in here, so we'll have to wait and see what it is. Zay Flowers. Charles Hartley, a Cowboys player. Bryce Young. Jared Goff. Jim McMahon for the Bears. Tua Tagovailoa. Eric Dickerson at running back for the Rams. Jan Stenrud for the Kansas City kicker there. Chris Jones, DT for the Chiefs, as we know. Navarro Bowman for the for the Niners. Boswell. Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. Terry McLaurin at the Commanders, and then we get into our rookies. Tyler Nubin, safety out of the Florida State safety, going to the Giants. Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State to the Cardinals. That's a first-round rookie. Michael Hall Jr. going to the Cleveland Browns. JPJ, Jackson Powers Johnson, the center, going to the Going to the Rams, or not Rams, the Raiders. We got that rookie card. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just opening up some NFL cards here while we're at the commercial break. Yeah, Pittsburgh just failed to convert a fourth down. And they're coming back. Here we go. Take snap. Hand off to Ford, who goes up the middle for a very short gain. Let's see. Kamal Hayden, a rookie out of Tennessee, who safety going to the Chiefs. And who's this player? That is another Jan Sternud, a kicker, that same kicker from the Chiefs. First ballot Hall of Famer, Patrick Willis, known for being on the 49ers. The Lamb celebration card as they go running up the middle, and that's going to be third down. League leader, Devon Achane, highest speed in the league last year. And Jordan Whittington, the rookie out of Texas, who went to the Rams. So that is the end of the NFL cards. If we get some more commercials later, we will start on some Pokemon packs. But here we go. 3rd and 4 here for the Browns. Here we go. Throw. Oh, it is batted down and incomplete. 4th and 4 here for the Steelers. Or for the Browns, I mean. And that is going to stop the clock, I believe, too. Had a couple seconds on there, and we are ready to go here. So we are just charging towards this one. All right, and yeah, just who deflected it? Oh, number 97 on that D line, able to deflect the pass, and that is gonna be. We're waiting to see this one. Let's see. The kick is up, and it is gonna be out the back of the end zone, into the back of the end zone, and that is going to be a couple seconds of runoff, but ultimately ends up being it'll be Pittsburgh's ball at the 30, and yeah, we've got ourselves again. Pittsburgh absolutely needs to score on this drive. They can't afford to just keep sitting still on their hands here. 9 minutes and 9 seconds left in this one, and currently trailing by a touchdown. All right, let's see. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here though. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We are absolutely charging our way here towards, again, the big 3K. Currently sitting, again, still 235 subscribers away from 3,000. Again, 3,000 is our end of season or end of year goal. If we could hit that, that would be amazing. No anticipation of actually getting it, but the fact that we've even gotten this close is more than I could have ever expected. So, there we go. Finish off this one. And, yeah. Man, it's hot. I don't know why this room is so hot when it is not really all that warm anywhere else in the house. I mean, I know that this brick here is a fireplace, but it hasn't had a fire in it in almost a full calendar year, so legitimately don't know why it's so warm. Whew, there we go. But yeah, so our cool green prism card, the numbered card that we got in that box was a Bears safety. Which, if that tells you about my lack of excitement for that card, yeah, it was a Bears safety. we go. Takes snap, drops back, hand off here to Jalen Warren, who breaks free to the 25 or the 35 and gets shoved out of bounds just before the first down marker. Hopefully, all the people on the sideline are okay. But yeah, this snow is starting to pick up here in Cleveland, and a lot of snow. We got a Cleveland fan out there with no shirt on. Hopefully, he's gonna stay warm. But again, yeah, that snow is starting to come down quite heavily here. First snow game of the year, and it's gonna be Jalen Warren breaking through. First down, Pittsburgh. That is Pittsburgh having the ball. I forgot to move it over. Pittsburgh has the ball, and we'll get the clock synced up as well. But yeah, so far though, the Jalen Warren's been coming in handy here on these fourth and shorts, but so far it has not been the greatest day for the Steelers. And they throw it, and tipped and almost picked off there for the Steelers. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 here. So the more and more snow that comes down, the harder and harder it's going to be to get these passes off accurately. Especially when these D linemen keep getting through your O-line like they're Swiss cheese. Alright, so yeah, right now it's going to be good though. Alright, and here we go. Run up the sideline, and that's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage there for no real gain. And right now, again, it's 3rd down. So here we go. Let's see. Alright, so 3rd down here. Let's see what it's going to be. Alright, takes snap, drops back, fires deep over the sideline, finds number 11, Van Jefferson for a first down. And that is going to be first down Steelers, and a big time first down for Van Jefferson, a guy who was injured earlier in the game, marked as questionable, but he is back in the game and made a very big time move there. All right, and there we go. Najee Harris gets taken down. Hard to tell exactly where the first down, where the line of scrimmage is, considering the line of scrimmage is marked in white. And, well, everything is looking pretty much marked out in white with all the snow coming down. Alright, yeah, here we go. Let's see. 2nd and 11, so wasn't able to quite get back the line of scrimmage here. Wilson takes snap, drops back, looking, he's going to scramble, he's on the run, and he's just going to tuck it and run himself, and he dives forward for a first down. We're going to have to wait and see exactly where they call it. It's either going to be 3rd and short or either 3rd and short or first down. Those are the only 2 options here for the team, and let's see. I think it's a first down. We'll have to. No, it's not a first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches here, but they got plenty of time to get down the field here. And, man, this snow is really picking up here. 3rd and 1 here for the Steelers. Takes the snap, handoff here to Najee, who gets absolutely stuffed, and that is going to be a loss of a yard there. 4th and 2. And, with this much snow, it is going to start to become very, very hard to see anything that you're doing out here. All right, so here we go. 4th and 1. Chris Boswell out there going to try and kick the field goal. Let's see. There's a lot of snow coming down. The question is, can he find the uprights here? It's a 4th and 1. They got about 5 seconds to get this kickoff. And oh no, they're just gonna call their first time out here. Gonna stop the clock. That is gonna be a timeout for Pittsburgh. Alright, there we go. So, oh no, they're sending out Russell Wilson here. 4th and 1 in the whiteout here. I guess they're deciding not to try and kick this one. On these 4th and shorts, they typically have been looking to Justin Fields, but Russell Wilson out here on this one. And here we go. Throws it and finds a first down. Pat Freiermuth. First down. Steelers. And they make a crucial first down there. Alright, there we go. And again, that's a fresh set of downs now and a fresh breath of air for the Steelers offense. And there's just so much snow coming down. I would be a little surprised they aren't going to potentially call a timeout just for how much snow there is. Here we go. Take snap. Hand off to Najee, who flops forward for a good gain, but not a lot. Whew. There we go. And 2nd and 6 here as the street lights are flickering outside the stadium. And again, we got ourselves a pretty good Thursday night football game happening here in a snowball here. Take snap, and oh, it's almost fumbled there by Russell Wilson, who takes a sack here, and that's going to be 3rd and long here. And that is not, that was a bad snap that ended up turning into a sack there. Yeah, rookie Zach Frazier ended up being the center on that one. That's going to be 3rd down. Let's see. 3rd and 13 is the distance. That is going to be a long one to make up here. Hard to even see where the end zone is supposed to start here. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires. Not going to be a first down, and George Pickens runs out of bounds, and it's going to be 4th and short. I say 4th and short. It's still going to be like 4th and 4 based on where they ran out of bounds, but... And here we go. Here comes Chris Boswell out to kick this one as we're closing in on the end of the 3rd quarter here. Only a little over 2 minutes left in this one. They go ahead and kick this one up, and it is going to be good through the snow, and that is going to be... Yep, there we go. 6-10. Stops the clock at 56. I'm going to go ahead and throw a quick commercial break and go use the bathroom. So yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. We've missed about a minute of the game, but we are back and ready for this one. Alright, here we go. Take snap, hand off to Nick Chubb, who runs it up the middle. They do have people running the shovels, so that will be a benefit here. Gonna run off some time off the clock. Under a minute remaining on the clock here. And boom. Should be pretty close to perfect there. And gonna move the ball over because it is Cleveland's ball, despite how hard it is to tell because of all the snow. And Nick Chubb taking down third down. Alright, there we go. here we go. It's going to be fourth down, and that is going to end the quarter. We're going to go ahead and throw a quick commercial break in, and we should be back with the fourth quarter of play here. The game's actually going pretty quick here, and of course, apparently we got the this snow game. It's going to be a snowy one. All right, there we go. Let's see. First snow game of the year. It's in Cleveland of all places, not Buffalo, Green Bay, or the Patriots Stadium. Yep. Yeah, those would be the three places I would have guessed if I was making a preseason bet as to where the first snow game of the year was going to take place. I would have guessed one of those three. Probably Buffalo would have been my guess, but certainly would not have guessed Cleveland. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get some Pokemon cards going. Got these ones on a Black Friday deal, so that's pretty cool. Let's say got some pretty cool hollow T-Tar EX. Along with 6 boosters and some cool card sleeves too. Okay. 6 booster packs should be plenty, I guess, for the fourth quarter. Ooh, this is a really cool. Oh wow, that's a really big. That's a pretty nice card protector. All right. Well, we're at commercial break, and let's go ahead and open up our first pack here. All right, so these are Twilight Masquerade cards. As we're getting ready for Black Friday, means that I'm going to be going on my big card haul spree, which means a lot of cards for me, and not going to open all of them, as I actually hold on to a lot of booster boxes and elite trainer boxes for resale later on. Sealed product is a pretty cool thing to have. Also, a lot easier to transport sealed product on loose cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Applin, Snowrun, Layeron, Chimchar, Slurpuff, Melodic, Venipede, Chimecho, Holographic Monkey Dory, and the Water Energy. Nothing super special in that first pack, but there we go. It's going to be fourth down and 15 minutes on the clock for the Cleveland Browns. 4th and inches here. And Nick Herbig there getting his ankle taped up or something, it looks like. And again, 4th and inches. It's going to be a close one here. The Steelers defense is going to have to hold strong. And the teams, they're trying to get the snow cleared up as best they can here so we can at least see the yard lines. There we go. Take snap, handoff here to Nick Chubb, who flies forward for a first down, Cleveland. First down, Cleveland. And there we go. We get the first down, and that is going to be... They can just keep converting these first downs here and really keep this game out of reach here. That will make a interesting story here. All right, here we go. Takes snap, drops back, fires. Oh, finds number 88 downfield. That's going to be first down, first and goal here for Cleveland. And Cleveland looking like a much better shot at winning this one. Let's see. They snap, drops back. It just fires it, finds number 88. Again, that's going to be about at the 5-yard line. Is about where you got taken down. So first and goal from the 5. And again, right now, if you're the Steelers, you absolutely have to try and keep them out of the end zone here to try and you're going to take snap. Fires it to Nick Chubb, who tries to fight forward, and you cannot let him into that end zone. If he scores this touchdown at this point, it's going to be near impossible to overcome. You can overcome a field goal at this point, because a field goal would only put him up. That would put him up by 7 again. But right now the goal is a touchdown here. Second and goal here. 13-13 on the clock. And it continues to tick. Second and goal. What do you do? Here we go. Jameis Winston under center. Takes the snap. Hand it off to Chubb, who gets stopped again. There we go. Another stop there by Nick Chubb, and that is going to continue to try and keep them out of your third and goal. If you can keep them out on one more play, one more down here, get them to kick the field goal, and you have a shot at this one. Ken Dorsey, the Browns offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator in Buffalo, where it didn't really work out for him. Glad to see he finally found a spot where it did work out. Alright, so here we go. Third and goal, and it looks like they have stopped the clock here. Yep. So 12:38 on the clock, third and goal here, and they are going to have to try and find something here. Alright, let's see. Third and goal. Takes snap, drops back, fires into the end zone, incomplete! It's going to be fourth down, Cleveland. Fourth down, Cleveland, and that is going to stop the clock at 23. And now Cleveland has a question. Do you try and force it in there on a fourth down here, or do you just go ahead and take the points and kick the extra point? If you kick the extra point, or you kick, not the extra point, but the field goal, you get 3 points and you go up by 6. Or you go up by 7, but you put them in a position where they can close the game. Right back up here. Alright, there we go. Just had to mute a chat over there on Discord. And that is going to be touchdown. Jameis Winston just ran it in for a touchdown. That is going to be a big-time touchdown here for the Steelers here, or for the Steelers to overcome. Because now they are trailing by 10. About to be trailing by 11 here if they get the extra point, which in this snowstorm, nothing is a guarantee. But Jameis Winston found himself in a position where he could run into the end zone, and he finds himself in the end zone for the TD. And they're going for a 2-point attempt. If you leave this at a 10-point game, I mean, I guess it's still a I mean, I don't know, a 10 to 12 point game, it's the same thing. I mean, I guess it's And there we go. Njoku comes down with it, and it is a successful team. And they go up 18-6, but yeah, it's just a weird one here. I mean, yeah, that makes it that it would take because that puts it at 2 touchdowns away before they'd be able to catch you. But I think they were already probably thinking 2 touchdowns at this point anyway. Which is concerning because the Steelers haven't scored a touchdown in a long time at this point. In fact, the last time the Steelers scored a touchdown, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. They didn't score a touchdown in the Ravens game, so the last time they scored a touchdown was against the Commanders. It'll be Steelers ball after they come back from commercial break. Go ahead and open up another Pokemon pack here. Alright, let's see. Hollow. Let's see. Grubbin, Frostmoth, Noctowl, Croconaw, Lycanroc, Delcatty, Girafarig, Charjabug, Holographic Drampa. Nothing really special in that pack either. Certainly less cards in these Pokemon packs than in the NFL packs we were going through earlier. Alright, come on. Through 6 of these things, I would expect to get 2 pretty good cards. This is our 3rd pack, so I think we're on our odds for something pretty good. We've had 2 regular hollows, which aren't really all that special. Bite, Minun, Doublade, Miltank, Crocolore, TM, Vanillis, Ferroseed, Parcel Lady, and a Holographic Zacian. Okay. It's something. It's still nothing super special, but it's something. Yeah, I thought I'd find... I'm having some pretty bad luck with this pack. They're coming back from commercial break, so we'll save the other 3 for the next commercial break. But yeah, so far though, nothing really special from the Pokemon packs. We've had a couple of good cards from the NFL box that we opened earlier. Here we go, they're getting ready to kick this one off. The snow is flying down. The kick is up, and it is going to be fielded at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, 30, to the 32-yard line there for number 84. Not Antonio Brown. All right, and that is going to be a 6-second runoff off the clock. Alright, here we go. So again, the Steelers, they need to get downfield and they need to get a stop on the next drive. That's going to be the biggest thing for their defenses. One, they need their offense to get down the field quickly, which is not their specialty. And then they need to go ahead and get the turnover. And here we go. A screen pass there to number 80, Darnell Washington, who tries to go up and over somebody and ends up getting taken down for a pretty rough one. And here we go, take snap. Here we go, Justin Fields just going to take it and run down the sideline to the 40, to the 35, taken out of bounds. Just past the 35-yard line. And Justin Fields takes it and runs. And that is that dynamic quarterback duo being able to have the hyper mobile Justin Fields and the slightly older Russell Wilson, who can still definitely play in the pocket, but does not have necessarily the rushing upside as Justin Fields. And as I say, this is a really good one, and again, making it work. Take snap. Here we go. Justin Fields is going to try and run it, and runs out of bounds, and that is going to be. Hopefully he's okay. He gets pushed to the ground here. Definitely thinking they got to come up with something else here on this one. There we go. 2nd and 12 here for Justin Fields. Alright, so here we go. 2nd and 12 here for the Steelers. Take snap, fakes the handoff. Fields throws it up, looking, and nope. Right over that. We got a flag down, but right over the head of number 14. And let's see, what's the flag for? Personal foul. Roughing the passer, and that is gonna be a stinger there to get. So yeah, they rough the passer. And, not sure there's much he could have done to do that differently at that point. He was a little overcommitted to the hit. But if you aren't overcommitted to the hit and he ends up doing a fake, then you end up giving him time to get off a proper throw off, no problem. And here we go, handoff to Najee, who goes for like 1, maybe 2 yards here. Alright, so here we go. 2nd and 8 here for the Steelers. Now let's see. Everybody's pointing, so somebody was offsides or false started. But no real signs as to who. And again, this is the question of, okay, as this starts to stall out, can you make it down the field in time? It's not even necessarily about getting down there. You got to get down there in time to make a stop. And here we go. 2nd and 3 for the Steelers here. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Russell Wilson scrambles in the pocket. Short throw to Najee. Converts the first down and gets it across the next yard marker. And that's going to be 1st and goal. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be a 1st down. Yep, 1st and goal here for the Steelers. Alright, so 1st and goal. Yep, 1st and goal from the 5 here. Takes snap, drops back. Oh no, he's just going to end around here with the number 84, who gets blown up for a loss of yards. Oof. That is an unfortunate set of circumstances there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and I think either the running back or the quarterback would have had a good lane there. He just waited a moment. Now here comes Fields into vulture the touchdown, and we got a flag. Flag is on the play. let's see. There you go. First and goal. Takes the snap, and oh, here we go up the middle. Jaylen Warren, touchdown, Steelers. And that's going to be a touchdown, Steelers, and now it's only a 6-point game here. So the Steelers made the touchdown. They've got plenty of time on the clock. The question is, what do they do here? Do they go for 2 as well, or do they accept that, hey, we got to get that we're 6 points down anyway? Yep, they're just going to kick the field goal here, bring them to 5 points down, and now the next touchdown can end the game, potentially. Assuming that they make it. And the kick is up, and it is lost in the snow, and it is good. So 13-18 is the score here. And as it is, we will move the ball over in anticipation of the kick. All right, here we go. Let's see. So we'll open up another pack of cards here. Let's see. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Aaron, Sandshrew, Chansey, Tangela, Hassel, Polyrath, Scolipede, Ariados, Chandler, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, and there we go. That's our first. That's our first holo where it actually goes outside the card art. And there we go, the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. There we go, our first EX card on our 4th pack. Again, I'm expecting probably 2 EXs in this thing, but again, hard to tell because this is the first packs of this set that I've opened, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's see. Bronzor, Mayena, Duosion, Haunter, Eerie, Colossal, Totodile, Iron Valiant, ooh, cool, Fluttermane. Alright, and Fluttermane is the holo, with the reverse holo on the Iron Valiant. Alright, nothing quite like the Blood Moon Ursaluna, but as I say, yeah, Blood Moon Ursaluna definitely best card so far. Raiders Chiefs next week on Black Friday. I will not be home for that game, nor do I have any interest in that game, so I will not be streaming it. Pittsburgh Steelers rest of the schedule. They have to play Cleveland again in 2 weeks. They have Cincinnati in between them. Then they play Philadelphia, Baltimore, Kansas City, and in a row. Kick is up, and it is going to be taken. And they're actually going to return it to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25. No, stop just short of the 25-yard line here for Jerome Ford. That is going to be a small runoff off the clock. Onyx, Tinkaton, Charcadet, Flittle, Crocolore, Ambipom, Snorlax, Nimble, Vanillite, Toxtricity EX. There we go. That's our second EX of the day. So 2 EXs out of that box there. It's nothing super cool, but hey, no big full arts or anything on this one. But hey, every pack counts, and here we go. Hand off up the sideline, and again, Cleveland has to be stopped here if Pittsburgh wants a shot in this football game. 2nd and 9 here. Alright, so yeah, right now though, it is a very snowy game. Massive credit to all the fans out in the stands on this snowy day. And oh, it's a fumble! It's a fumble and the Steelers fall on it. And that is going to be Steelers ball. And hey, that is one way to go ahead and flip the script here on the day with what looked like it was going to be a hard game for the Steelers to overcome. Now it just became Steelers controlling their destiny here, as Jameis Winston just gets hit by Nick Herbig, causes the quarterback to fumble, and then the fumble gets loose, and who picks it up? All right, let's see. Picked up. Tried to be picked up by Patrick Queen, but ultimately picked up by a different player, number 25 on that defense. And they all got to go make snow angels in the end zone. So, there we go. And that just flipped the entire script of this game on its head. Nick Herbig celebrating, and Jameis Winston back to the iPad to see what went wrong here. Fires deep! Look in the end zone! Overthrows the receiver. Oh, that was a Russell Wilson moonball to the end zone. And incomplete. And that is going to be a 7 minutes on the clock there. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty good though. Having a good game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know I certainly am. Alright, let's see. Big snap, handoff, up the sideline, and man, these Steelers, they're going to keep pushing forward here. Here we go. 3rd and 6 here for the Steelers. Not a lot of time. Quite a bit of distance to go for so little ground being made up. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. 3rd and 6. Takes snap. Drops back. Looking. Fires deep into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers! Number 19, and that is going to be a touchdown. That is going to be the go-ahead touchdown there. Calvin Austin III. 3 plays, 27 yards, and 47 seconds off the clock, and that is a touchdown Steelers. So the Steelers go up by 1. Go. And they are going to attempt the 2-point conversion, so we will see that, and then we will go take another commercial break, because, yeah, it is warm in here. And we'll grab one more drink as well while I'm out there. So yeah, right now, here we go. And the 2-point conversion attempt is incomplete. And it stays a 1-point game here in Cleveland as they go to the I'm going to throw a quick commercial break, and I'm going to grab another drink. pack open. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? So this is going to be a different pack. This is Surging Sparks is the pack name. It's the newest set that I've seen on the Walmart shelves. Alright, here we go. Let's see. And they're coming back from commercial break, so we'll have to go quick. Execute. Cast form, Sunny form, cool. Mesprit, Scatterbug, Drayton, Kilowattrel, Ho-Oh, Rufflet, Scroodle, and Holoteropagos. Not any X or anything, so we'll just go ahead and put it in the pile. And here we go. The kick is being returned to the 30, and oh, taken down right around the 30-yard line there. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. So 1st and 10 for the for the Browns. And it is tipped and incomplete. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10. All the Browns need to do is get into scoring position so they can kick the field goal and potentially win. And simultaneously, they don't want to leave a lot of time on the clock for Pittsburgh to answer. Alright, here we go. And again, this snow is coming down like anything else. Like, come on, man. All this snow, and there's not going to be much left for the players to be able to do here. Dorian Thompson-Robinson in for in here on this one, and handoff to Nick Chubb, goes up the middle for another 5 yards, and this will be 2nd down. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. What do we got? What do we got? 34, 33, 32, 31, 5:30 on the clock. Takes snap, drops back, looking, and oh, blowing the play dead here. All right, let's see. You got the Moon Medical tent out. Not sure who for. But whoever it's for, it probably is not good. Let's see. 3rd and 12 here. Takes snap, drops back, looking, scrambling. He throws it and finds the receiver, Jerry Jeudy, deep, and that's going to be across the 40, and that's going to be 1st down, Cleveland. Alright, let's see. Again, right now, Cleveland absolutely needs this one to go perfectly here. And Jameis Winston throws it deep. Oh, and incomplete to the number. I'm not sure who that was because of the whiteout almost making the players see through here. All right, so here we go. They're shoveling at the goal line here, and again, 2nd and 10. All right, so here we go. Let's see. All right, so there we go. 3rd and 10. And again, right now, all the Steelers need to do is make a stop here. And again, 4 minutes and 28 seconds would be all that remains in this half. And again, there is a 2-minute warning, and there is still 3 timeouts on Cleveland's side, along with 2 on Pittsburgh's side. There's still plenty of time for something to go wrong. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires deep into the hands of a Pittsburgh receiver. Interception, and that is going to probably seal this one. So it looks like Pittsburgh is going to come away with another win potentially here. Again, not a guarantee. Pittsburgh has lost surefire wins before, but man, this one is looking pretty good for Pittsburgh here. So you go and make the stop. Putting some of the trash on the bin underneath the desk here. Clean up my area. And let's go ahead and grab another pack here. All right, what are we thinking here? Good pack, good bad pack. Let's see. I'd love to see just a full art EX. Come on. We've not gotten a full art EX yet. Definitely feel like we're due for one. Let's see. Field, Dino, Flittle, Blitzel, Shinotic, Watrell, Lively Stadium, and a Durant EX. Once again, nothing crazy here. Durant EX getting the nod there. Alright, so yeah, we're doing pretty good though. It's almost 11 o'clock at night and we're still going strong. Alright, and here we go. They're going to show a replay of the interception real quick. And we're going to go ahead and open up one more pack. Alright, let's see. So again, the white jerseys of the Pittsburgh Steelers does make it hard to really see where they are amidst the white out here. And Jameis Winston just throws a really bad pick again. Would be a whole lot worse if it were good weather. Understandable with the bad weather that we've had. Alright, Duraludon, Sizzlepede, Yamask, Eevee, Indeedee, Terra Orb, Floodamain, Dedenne, Bronzong, and a holographic Coffagregus with basic psychic energy. As the Pittsburgh Steelers run up the middle, and that is going to be continuing to start this one. And so far, wow, the Browns have been absolutely holding Russell Wilson so far at very few attempts. 4 for 6. He's actually completing a good percentage of them. Just that he's not attempting very many passes in the first place. Here we go. Let's see. 2nd and 7. Time dwindling down. Justin Fields runs up the middle, and that's going to be... Or no, not Justin Fields. That's Najee Harris, number 22, not 2. Running up the middle, and that is going to be 3:32 here. Alright, let's see. And there is a timeout being called. Here we go. By the Cleveland team here. Cleveland calling the timeout. If Cleveland can get the ball back, they could definitely go ahead and get this one. Let's see. They call a quick timeout here. And that does add 2 more seconds onto the clock. Not a lot of time. Third and 4 here. Let's see. Big snap, drops back, looking, fires deep, looking for Pickens, incomplete. Slips in the snow, and Pickens... Yep, Pickens slips in the snow and not able to haul that one in. 4th and 4 here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They were hoping to be able to pull this one back up, gain a little bit of ground here, but nope. Instead, they end up leaving a little over 3.5, a little under 3.5 minutes on the clock, and it is now going to be Cleveland's ball. Alright, so there we go. The punter did get it up and away here. And it is going to be Cleveland ball when they take over. Trudel, Kecleon, Trapinch, Crowdinal, Magneton, Latios, Coridon. Ooh, cool. A Mega Blower. A Full Art Stunfisk. And Holographic Gastrodon. Some cool cards there. And the clock continues to tick here for as Cleveland takes over. Second and 4 here. Hopkins is getting out of here and ready to try and kick this one. They're closing in on field goal range. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, and oh, no, he managed to avoid the sack. And oh, incomplete to the receiver, number 88, the intended receiver, and that is going to be dropped and incomplete. Stops the clock at 40 seconds on it. But that is a tough one to watch. Alright, there we go. Let's see. 3rd and 4 here. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires, oh! Bounces and incomplete off the defender. 4th and 4. That's going to be another 4-second runoff, and that is now going to be a punt or a field goal attempt here. Possibly a field goal attempt. We'll have to wait and see what they go for here. All right, so they haven't converted a single third down yet tonight for the Browns, but every fourth down they've tried to convert, they have pulled off. So, and they're going to try and convert this one here. 4th and 4, takes the snap, drops back, looking, fires. And is that going to be complete? It's going to be first down. Yep, first and, that's a big one. First down. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. Second down. And it looks like we are closing in. It looks like we are going to hit the 2-minute warning here. Clock appears to be stopped 5 seconds short of that as they threw an incompletion. Should be 2nd and 10, I believe. Alright, here we go. Running up the middle, and that is going to be brought right out to the 2-minute warning. So, 2-minute warning here, and let's see. We still have some more packs of cards. Picked up a bunch of them the other day at work. Alright, there we go. For Carrillo, Bronzong, Morello, Alolan Diglett, Alolan Dartrio. Cool, we got the evolution there. Wochin, Cerulege, Executor, Klefki, Slacking GX. EX, there we go. And a Fire Energy. Alright, not bad. Alright, it's 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and throw a quick commercial break. Just go grab some fresh air and I will be right back. Alright. Alright, there we go. No coaches challenges allowed in the last 2 minutes. Gonna open up one more pack of Pokemon cards to open up. When and if we get another commercial break, probably from one of these timeouts. Take snap. Fakes the handoff. Jameis Winston throws it, and it's dropped and incomplete. And that is going to be 4th and 2 here, and that is going to be 1:55 on the clock. And oh, there's a flag. What is the flag for here? Alright, let's see. Still in the pocket when he it might call it intentional grounding, it looks like, is what they're talking about as a potential penalty. If that's intentional grounding, that'll back him up even further, potentially. And it is the Brad Allen officiating crew. Same crew responsible for the ineligible man downfield or failure to report in the the Dallas Detroit game last year that got kicked out of the playoffs, along with multiple other controversial games throughout the season. Again, yep, illegal touching here. 5-yard penalty remains. Third down, so here we go. It's going to be third down still. Now let's see. Yeah, illegal touching by number 55. That's a good penalty. Now they're going to be backed up even further. Replay third down. Oh no, 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Yes, the penalty was declined. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Explaining whatever happened to Tomlin here. Here we go. Let's see. What are they going to try and do here? You got 4th and 2. And you know you've got a 1-point deficit right now for the Cleveland offense. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. 3rd and 7. Alright, here we go. Nope. Mike Tomlin calls another timeout here. That's the second timeout there, and we can re-add the time to the clock. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 7 here for the Browns. And again, they're warming up their kicker. All they would need is to get the kicker to nail the field goal, and they would take the win. But here we go. Let's see. And there we go. Deep bomb finds Jerry Jeudy, and that's going to be first down. Alright, they're making this work. But yeah, Jerry Jeudy takes the deep bomb and finds it. There we go. And Jerry Jeudy and Russ are actually familiar with each other, as they were just in Denver together the last couple of years. Alright, here we go. Not a lot of time left on the clock. It looks like the clock did stop at 43 for whatever reason. And here we go. Let's see. Jameis Winston all lined up here, first and goal. Takes snap, drops back, hands it off to Nick Chubb, who fights his way up towards the end zone, and it's going to be first and goal, now second and goal from about the 2-yard line. I say this one is going to be a touchdown, and it is going to be a battle here to see if Pittsburgh gets back down the field. All right, here we go. Let's see. Second and goal. All right, here we go. Let's see. And that is a touchdown, Cleveland. There we go. All right, they're going to try the 2-point conversion here. See if they can put this one away. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see. Not a lot of time left. 57 seconds on the clock. And Cleveland's going to need every last one of them to try and run down the field here. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. 57 seconds on the clock. Yeah, we are moments away from the end of this game. Let's see. The Steelers have a little bit more black magic in the top hat here, ready to go, or is the clinching of the undefeated or the winless, the winning season going to end up having to happen here shortly? All right, so the kicker for Dustin Hopkins is getting ready to go. All right. kick is up, and it is going to be fielded at the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 30, to the 35. Stopped at the 35-yard line here. And that is going to be a small runoff of 7 seconds off the clock. And more importantly, it is Steelers ball. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So, yeah, this snow game is going to be remembered as a really good game here. Not a lot of time left. Let's see. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Russell Wilson fires, finds Pat Freiermuth, who hobbles forward for a first down. Let's see, and they get re-racked here nice and quick. 31, 30, 29, takes snap, fires. No, he's going to scramble. He's going to scramble and just throws it away. Throws it out of bounds, and that's going to be 3rd and 1 here. And that does stop the clock at 22 seconds left on it. Not a lot of time here. 40 career game-winning drives in 4th quarter or overtime, second among active players, only behind Matthew Stafford. So, as I say, Russell Wilson, he is clutch. The question is, does he come up clutch tonight, or does he come up just short? 3rd and 1, drop back, looking. Oh, throws a short pass here to Jaylen Warren. Going to be a first down. Going to be a conversion. And that is not going to leave a lot of time on the clock. 16 seconds left. And I'm assuming with the lack of hustle that they have called the final timeout. Alright, I'm assuming somebody has called the timeout here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So 16 seconds left in the game. Let's see. What can you do? Again, it's all about the end zone. A field goal doesn't cut it. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. And that was the Steelers calling their final timeout there. Takes snap, drops back, fires, and incomplete. And they've got 10 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 10. They do not have a lot of time left. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright, 10 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. And it looks like the Cleveland Browns are going to call a timeout here. Yeah, Cleveland calls their 2nd timeout. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. 2nd and 10. 10 seconds left in the end zone. Alright, let's see. Not a lot of time left. They're going to have to make something happen here. Last 10 seconds. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires. And, oh, Calvin Austin gets out of bounds. 6 seconds on the clock. Third down. Come on, does the Steelers Black Magic have anything left in it? 3rd and 1 here for the Steelers. Six seconds. This is likely going to be the last play of the game regardless. And the final timeout gets called by Cleveland. That will end the timeouts for the night. But we still have ourselves a bit of a game to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the timeouts back for the next game. And they end up streaming, so I don't have to worry about setting those up. Again, here we go. Let's see. 3rd and 1, 6 seconds on the clock. You're basically looking for the end zone here. There's no, it's going to be one play. You really don't have time unless it's a very quick throwaway pass, but at that point, you just be throwing away time. So here we go. Russ takes a snap, drops back, looking, fires deep, looking for the end zone. Multiple players. Batted down, incomplete, and that is going to be the end of the game. And that is the final here in not in Pittsburgh, but in Cleveland. As they go ahead, and the final score is 24-19, and the Cleveland Browns advance to 3-8, while the Pittsburgh Steelers drop to 8-3. Not able to clinch it tonight, as tonight was a shot for them to potentially go to 9 wins, which would guarantee Mike Tomlin the winning season. Ultimately, a lot of us, I think, were caught off guard here. Cleveland came out ready to play. So there we go. The Cleveland Browns win this one and continue to dominate the Pittsburgh Steelers in Cleveland due to the snow. And there was no pass interference or anything, just clean block as a clean bat down the pass there. Multiple, in fact, they probably could have intercepted that if it wasn't for the snow. But Russ had no other option. He had to throw it up there. Glad they didn't throw a penalty flag on the roughing the passer there. They could have probably done that to extend the game, but ultimately this game goes final. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new, so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Again, I will be back Sunday afternoon for the 49ers and Packers game. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video. Live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your day. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye!